Now, which of your parents is the Holodomor survivor?
My mother.
And she was how old at the time?
I think 6. 6, yeah.
And how often did you have a chance to speak with her about her experiences?
Well, I think the first time she mentioned it was when I was 7, so this would be 1956. I had, being an aspiring artist, I remember to this day, on this windowsill, I had carved a car, an image of a car. And my mother freaked out because, you know, it went through the lacquer and all this. And that's the first time I heard about Holodomor. You know, it had nothing to do, but I think it was like a breaking point for her, and everything just came out. You know, she started talking about this, how, you know, how ungrateful I was. You know, here I have everything, but she was deprived of this and that, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I said, wow, where's this coming from? And so that was, you know, it's still in my memory, that the first incident. I still see the window, I still see the car, and I remember that meltdown she had that triggered it. And you know, it came out, I didn't understand it too much, you know, about what she was talking about. And then I think the most I heard, because I remember I lived away from home for about 8 years, so the most I remember, so there were spotty bits before I left for Italy, but I think more I learned as I myself matured in my understanding, and I would ask her, or she herself would, you know, mention something, and then I think the most I learned was in Canada, when she came to Canada, and we had that interview with my son. My son interviewed her, which is on this disc, and that was the full retelling. Before it was all bits and pieces, so this was like she pulled everything together. So.
And how old was she at that point?
She'd be what, in her 80, I'd say, yeah.
And you were how old at that point?
50.
Mm-hmm.